So we start with a question, and I know it's lunchtime and I know you guys are all sleepy, but I start with a question, and the question is, whoever answers actually gets a prize. What do you think is the share of India in global textiles and apparel business? Anyone out here? Guys, don't sleep, come on, you can give a wrong answer, that's okay. Sorry? Close. Anyone else? We hope to become that, but we are not. No. It's 3.9%. We are the 6th largest exporter in textiles. Do we like coming 6th as India? I'm hoping not. We want to be the #1 partner when it comes to exporting textiles, right? What are the problems that retailers are facing? And before I come to this, I would actually like to talk about India's opportunity to becoming the powerhouse of textile business, right? The Indian government is doing a lot in terms of infrastructure, in terms of ensuring that a lot of brands like us become the chosen partner for global buyers out there, right? The problem with retailers right now and brands, especially fashion, is that we are moving extremely slow. Brands cannot afford to move slow. You know, we have all heard of quick commerce. We know the jazz about quick commerce, but we also need to understand, you need to go where your consumers are. And your consumers are now Gen Z and millennials. Though we have cracked the code for millennials, we have not cracked the code for Gen Z yet. What do Gen Z want? Gone are the times when you're launching 3 collections in a year, and there is a summer-winter or summer-autumn and autumn-winter. Those days are absolutely gone. What you need to do right now is go where your consumers are and actually drop collections on the go, which is literally in 21 days if you stick with me for the next 10 minutes. How is AI creating an engine, and how is Fine's AI sourcing cloud actually going to help you do that? Now there is a 3 loop. Think of it as making biryani, right? I'm hoping we all love biryani out here. So when you make a biryani, you have your ingredients ready. That's the first thing. Now nobody wants a mango biryani, right? So mango nahi dal payenge. So design and plan your collection. The second part of it, in which we are going to use AI, is make and move your collection in terms of how fast are the manufacturers making your collection, low MOQs, great fabrics, great trims, and then serve it on a platter, which is essentially going to the customer and also ensuring that your products are ready for the next launch. How is Fine helping? The first thing that we need to do is trend spotting. Now you want to open a brand, and you're going to tell me, hey, okay, I want to open a brand. I want to make a collection for women's wear. I want to make a collection which is quite luxury. I want to make a collection which is very succession. So I said, okay, fine. We are going to do at Fine, do all trend spotting for you. What does that mean? We all have heard of Labubus out here. Yes, can you make a noise for that? Yes, okay, a lot of head nods from all the girls, great. So we know of Labubus, we know of Prada Kolhapuris. Now what we are going to do here is we are going to spot trends, and we are going to actually tell you what is going to be trending in 2026 and 2027. What happens is you hire 5-6 people, they are doing trend spotting for you, they are doing research, they are scoring Pinterest, Instagram, social listening. You don't need people for this anymore. With Fine's AI sourcing cloud, you can actually do this in your computer. You will be given a report according to your brand ethos and your brand guidelines. Which means that, again, to the example that I took, if you want to create a collection for women's wear, it is going to be very, very easy. We are actually going to tell you the colors which we are trending. And since you all have joined me today, I'm going to let out a little bit secret. The color for 2026 is teal. So please remember it whenever you guys are making your next collection, right? So we do the trend spotting for you. After trend spotting, we do the mood board creation. Now again, you're hiring interns, you're hiring designers, they're going on Pinterest, they're scouting magazines, they are cutting up pictures, and they're putting that, hey, this is going to be the mood board. What if I tell you, according to your brand ethos, your brand guidelines, and your brand relevance, we can actually create a mood board for you, right? Now this is what we did. There are 2 mood boards, as you can see here. The left side, you can see a classic chic collection developed for women's wear who love pink and whites, mostly for office goers. You can see a beach baby collection, and this was actually done for a brand in children's wear. This was not selected, but hence it is here. They wanted a beach baby theme, nautical theme. We told them what the colors are going to be, what your mood board is going to be, and how you can actually take it to your consumers. Post this, artwork generation. Ragini, that's all okay. I know that aapne mood board kar diya, trend spotting kar diya. We have various tools. Artwork kaise karenge? How do you design? Now typically people are going to say, मुझे ज़्यादा print चाहिए, मुझे कम print चाहिए, मुझे logo left side में चाहिए, मुझे logo right side में चाहिए. Imagine doing everything not on call, not on Excel, not on your iPad, but in a software which is Fine's Design Studio, which can actually show you multiple designs, literally hundreds of them in 3 days, as opposed to 30 or 40 of them in 30 days, right? So this is the prompt that we generated, again taking the same mood board that we did. We wrote a prompt. The next question is going to be, ये तो हम ChatGPT से भी कर सकते हैं. Of course कर सकते हो, but ChatGPT doesn't know your mood board, your brand ethos, and your brand guidelines, right? So here what we are doing is we have created a design, and you can keep changing the design as in how you feel. You don't like the palm tree, you can remove it. You want more ships, you can do that. So imagine having hundreds of designs, and this is what we did for a children's brand. They wanted 140 designs in 3 days. We gave them 180. Out of them, 90 were selected, which is actually in post-production right now. So that's the beauty of using AI in your retail business. Okay, design ho gaya. How do we see how is it going to look on a body, the silhouette, the feel? We have 2D and 3D line sheets. Now in 2D and 3D line sheets, you can actually see how that garment is looking, how the silhouette is, what is going to be the collar, what is going to be the color. Now again, the same design that we generated, you can actually see it on the mannequin, right? Post this, we created a women's wear, kids wear. You can change the collar, you can change the cuffs according to how you feel is better for your guidelines, right? Ingredients are ready. Now we need to give the recipe to the sous chef. We need to tell him ki ab ye bana do. But this is where manufacturers, Fine has an extensive manufacturers which are vetted by Fine. So low MOQs, fabrics, trims, buttons, colors, everything organized at one place. So you actually don't need to go again and do everything manually. Your manufacturers get this sheet, you give them the recipe and say them, ye aap bana do, right? And here you can see the neck, the width, the armhole, everything is written according to how you would want your manufacturer or your vendors to process this garment. And you are going to tell me, nahi Ragini, I don't want the metal spherical button, I want Baroque buttons. Can be done. Easy. You just have to write it down, you just have to change it on the platform and it will be changed. What do we do? Designing is done. How do we make it move? As I mentioned, Fine has an extensive resource of vendor partners who can do your manufacturing for you. Across fabrics, across trims, all you need to do is start. Like you just need to ensure that you want to start a brand. You can be the next Rare Rabbit, you can be the next Snitch, nobody's absolutely stopping you. I'll give you another secret. Now you want to tell me, I want to sell before I make. Is that possible? Of course it is. How is that going to happen? What you're going to do is, you already have your designs ready, right? You know how your structure of your garment is going to look. You can now use Fine's AI PIM solution where it is also going to write your product description. It is going to write your collar type, all the attributes that you need to even upload on different marketplaces. It is then also going to do an AI photo shoot for you. So imagine dropping your garments to your consumers before actually launching it. No sampling, no post-production, just gauging the interest of your consumers. This is the top that we saw. This is the garment that we saw. This is Fine's AI photo shoot. We were not running behind any children out there, asking them to, hey, please ruko or photo shoot karao. This was all done via Fine's AI photo shoot. The t-shirt, according to the brand guidelines of what they wanted. We have different ethnicities, different models. You can tell us the age that you want, the size that you want. We recently did a photo shoot for ASOS on Ajio. It is actually live. So you can go and sort of see that. So this is also done. Imagine dropping your collection before it's launched. Unheard of. This is an AI photo shoot visual that was given to us. Now the image that you see was actually from a DP of a website. We converted it to a video and then we converted it to lifestyle photo shoots. So again, no child was there in this photo shoot. It was done manually in our Mumbai office. Now, usually what used to take 10 to 15 days and be running over vendors and asking them, hey, mera product kahan hai, kab aap mujhe doge? It's actually live within 4 hours. That's the beauty of AI, and if you're still not embracing it, you're sort of losing it out there. So, okay, why should we be using Find AI Sourcing Cloud? Simply because it's going to reduce your costs. It's going to make you more efficient. It's going to make you launch your brand sooner and faster. So if you want to move faster, if you want to be where your consumers are, you need Find's AI photo shoot. Oh wow, I did it in 10 minutes. So I have something for you guys. Please scan this QR code if you are interested in understanding how does this work. And I just want to tell you guys just one last thing. From Kanjivaram to Khadi, India has literally everything when it comes to fabric. Now, all we need is a Made in India tag in almost all the garments that is being produced in India. Apna time aa gaya. Thank you so much. That's my time.